Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. My name is Mobby. This is my first impressions review of, and I hope I get this name right, Demoniaca that's a weird name. Demoniaca Everlasting Night. Now it says here, Demoniaca, God, I'm gonna get it wrong the whole time. It is a dark, gothic, mature, and sexy action RPG inspired by the Castlevania series. Explore, fight, meet new friends, and avenge those who brought you unbearable pain and loss. Oh my god. Alright, so if you guys, as always, like what I do, help out the channel by leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. I do upload a lot of daily videos. Also, make sure to stay until the end of the video. I'll be showing you a boss battle that I did, and you'll be able to see how that turned out. Alright, so we're going to talk about the story, the graphics, the audio, the gameplay, and some other noteworthy things I feel need to be mentioned. So, this game comes out on the 19th, so as I'm uploading this today, but this review, I'm recording it a couple days before, so it's not for pre-order or anything, so you don't know the price. Now I'm going to go ahead for what I played. I'm going to give you guys my opinion of what I think the game is worth money-wise. And this game, for me, personally, I think the minimum should be $14.99. And the most, $24.99. That's just what I feel. But, you know, we'll see when it truly comes out. So let's talk about the story. So as soon as you start the game, you get a text scroll telling you that demons have taken over. They're trying to make a new Tower of Babel. So they're sacrificing all the people and humans. And while this text scroll is happening, it's going over an image of your character, the main protagonist, this lady, laying in blood with her guts spilled out. Now, it's like pixelated, kind of, but it's like, it's a little graphic. It's very graphic. They're not kidding when they say it's a mature, sexy action thing. So yeah, that's what they're trying to do. She miraculously survives, and they even show like a little animation of her like stitching herself up, which is really weird. So, and then you start exploring the tower. That's the main story. It just throws you right into it. It's pretty crazy. The graphics, it's like I said, it's pretty mature. The game looks very, very indie. I do enjoy looking at the main character sprite though, because it reminds me of a King of Fighters game. It has a lot of, you know, life to it. It's very fluid looking. The attacks, the running around, and everything. Enemies, however, are pretty hit and miss with design quality of their looks. Some look badass, and some is just like, what is this thing? What am I looking at? It's all over the place. There are other humanoid characters you meet as you explore. There's like a little girl character, a mysterious woman named Eve, who apparently has been through all this stuff before, and someone who seems like a bad guy, whose name is Adam. Adam and Eve, huh? So the graphics are pretty like, they're okay. They're okay. Audio-wise, they got awesome rock tracks that play and loop as you explore the tower and fight bosses, and it's very noticeable when it loops because it stops for like 5 seconds, and you're just killing enemies. You're like, what's going on? And then it loops again. Oh man! But it's really upbeat, and the music reflects the action going on, I guess, and boss battle music's pretty cool. Your character also has random sound bites that play when attacking, so that's pretty neat. Various audio seems to have different quality that is a bit noticeable, and if you play, and hopefully when you watch the gameplay later, when I put at the end of the video, you'll see yourself. But yeah, that's okay. Now, here's the big portion of it. The meat and potatoes, the gameplay. So if I had to describe it, I would call this a very edgy Metroidvania. Like in 2 words, edgy Metroidvania. Let's talk about everything your character can do. Let's do movement. You have one basic run. There's no walk, it's just a straight run. Jump. You can wall jump. You can duck. and you get other abilities later, like a ground slam. So it is like a Metroidvania, where to explore more of the map, you will unlock new abilities, so you get more of that stuff later. For attacks, and this is where the game kind of stands out. It kind of plays like a fighting game with different moves. Like, honestly, if you're playing on a controller, I don't know what the controls are on a PC keyboard, but let's say you got like a PS controller, PlayStation, or an Xbox control. The right bumper, or R2, is your jump button. It confused me because I pressed all the face buttons, right? And they were all different attacks. You have a light attack, you have a heavy attack on both your punches and kicks. You have an actual block button, and when you're blocking, you can press back and you do like some sort of backdash, and you get different combos. Like you can do like quarter circle forward punch, and you do some sort of an attack that uses up a little bit of your mana. And as you play the game and you know talk to different NPCs, you will unlock more. There's another move where it's forward light kick, and then it ends up doing like a little roundhouse attack. So it even goes as far as, if you go to the menu, you can go to a tab that has all of the different actions that you have unlocked, and it gives you a little bit of a teaser, because it says, oh, this one's locked, you know, you gotta figure out how to get that stuff. And I'm pretty sure some of it is gonna be optional, like there's gonna be secret moves that you have to find yourself. So that's what you do with attacks. You have a basic, you don't have a stamina bar, you have a health bar, and you have a demon bar. I think it's called DP for demonic power. Give him the DP. And what probably the best thing about this game that I really like is the progression system with your character. In Metroidvanias, I like exploring the castle and slowly upgrading moves, but if they add things like leveling, stat upgrades, things to equip, it personally for me enhances the experience quite a lot. And this game has that. Killing enemies, doing quests, you're going to get experience. When you level up, you have a choice between upgrading one of your 4 stats. You have attack, defense, magic, and luck. And you can just customize your character the way you want. So as I was playing, I was putting all my points into intelligence, which increases the amounts of demonic power you have and the regeneration rate, so I can use more special abilities. If you put up defense, it increases like a basic defense, of course, and also regen if you have any. And luck increases crit chance as well as item find chance. When you start killing enemies and opening chests, you're gonna get lots of different equipment. And I don't know how randomized it is, but they might have like 20 different like types of one ring, and they all have different abilities. Like, oh, this one gives me +2 attack, +3 luck. Well, this one has -5 luck, but +5 defense. And it's really cool because enemies dropped it pretty often in this game. So beating down enemies, you get experience, you get equipment, and it's fun messing around with the build. I'm not kidding. It's actually engaging. You're going to get so much equipment that they added a recycle button where you can hold down like recycle in your inventory, and then the item goes away and it becomes dust. And with dust, you're going to be able to make some stuff with it later. You kill enemies, you get souls, and that is pretty much currency. There's random shops all over the place to get potions, to get teleports and stuff like that. So the game's shining factor is the progression system, because it works really well with this really heavy action fighting game. It's fun. That's all I have to say. It's really fun. So exploration is definitely a Metroidvania style. There's going to be a map, there's a mini map, there's little grid-based movements, and you can upgrade the mini map by finding specific items that show you, hey, there's a chest over here if you just break open a wall. Yes, there are breakable walls and stuff like that. There are optional like mini bosses to do, which I haven't done because like this game is hardcore. If you die, there are no auto saves. You have to go to a save spot and go freaking do that. Now, some noteworthy things. This is a neat idea. When I started the game and they had like that intro, I was like, what am I getting myself into? I've been playing a lot of Metroidvanias the past like month or two. We got Bloodstained, we got what's that other one? We got Blasphemous. I've been playing some Metroidvanias, so I was like, oh god, another one. But this one actually felt really different gameplay wise, because it's really a fighting game. I love the random drops and choosing stats on level up. That's like my favorite part. However, and this is where we get to the bad stuff, It is very clunky. This game is extremely clunky. My freaking speech is clunky. Your moves plus enemy AI. It just feels a little unfair the way the enemy interacts with you. Like fighting a bunch of enemies, I felt like I had almost little to no poke attacks to avoid taking damage. Sometimes I had to hit, block, hit, block, hit, block. There was no way for me to, wait for them to swing, go in, take a quick punch and walk back out. It's very rare that that happens. And every move that you do in the air affects you in some way. Like sometimes you do a kick, and then that specific kick will leave you mid-air a little bit, while using a hard punch pushes you into the ground. So you have to really master all of your different moves. But this game is very interesting. I don't know if I 100% recommend it or not, but I do have to say it's a little different. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like. It helps a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe for daily videos. If you want to, I'd love it if you follow my Twitch channel. I stream very often. And of course, subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Mabimpressions VOD. It's where I upload all of the stream VODs in easily digestible chunks for easy viewing. I'll be ending today's video with a highlight of the stream of, I'm going to say the game one more time, Demoniaca. Is it just Demoniaca? Of me fighting a boss. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Ready. die.